Good morning. It's Monday, September 28th. This is Wise Words from Waldo. I learned a chorus when I was young and going to Sunday school, and I hadn't thought of that chorus for many years, but it just popped into my mind. It goes this way: happiness is to know the Savior, living a life within His favor, having a change in my behavior. Happiness is the Lord. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, 1 in 4 Americans will suffer from a major episode of depression. I'm amazed at the number of famous people and even some well-known Christians who have suffered with depression. Charles Spurgeon, John Bunyan, Abraham Lincoln, Elijah and Jeremiah, Winston Churchill, all suffered from depression. People who seem to have everything, even all of people's admiration, still fight depression. I believe it to be one of Satan's most effective weapons. One afternoon in the 1950s, Yankee baseball star Mickey Mantle struck out 3 times in a row. He was depressed. When I got back to the clubhouse, he remembered, I just sat down on my stool, put my head in my hands, and was about to cry. I heard someone walk up behind me, and I felt a hand on my knee. It was little Tommy Berra, Yogi Berra's boy. I looked up and figured he'd say something like, "You keep your chin up," or something like that. He looked at me, and in his little kid's voice, he said, "You stink." Jeremiah in the Bible was known to be the weeping prophet. He wept over the nation. But he also knew what depression and discouragement was, because he experienced both. In chapter 17, though, he wrote this: "Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, and whose hope is in the Lord. For he will be like a tree planted by the waters, that spreads its root by the rivers, so that when the heat comes, its leaf will be green, and it will not worry during the drought, and it'll continue to produce fruit." If you're dealing with depression, trust God and reach out to someone who loves and cares for you. If you're not going through depression right now, know this: the drought will come. Set your roots in the Lord now, so that when the heat comes, you'll be strong. Now stop and think about that.